So Joe posted this poem, and I like to set myself ridiculous challenges of the nerdy fun variety. And this is nerdy, fun, and challenging. So there you go. It's a poem called The Chaos, written by a linguist who is Dutch to help people learning English learn how properly to pronounce the idiosyncratic words. It's crazy and a little messed up and a little more daunting when you read the full version. But I'm going to give it a shot, and I'm also going to try to stay true to the British pronunciations, which are very clearly what he's going for here in the rhyming scheme and some of the other stuff, as well as all the British references. Excuse me. I have also not eaten since lunch and had a long day of work, so this should be double fun. So without further ado, The Chaos. Dearest creature in creation, studying English pronunciation, I will teach you in my verse sounds like corpse, core, horse, and worse. I will keep you, Susie, busy, make your head with heat grow dizzy. Tear in eye your dress you'll tear, queer, fair seer, hear my prayer. Pray, console your loving poet, make my coat look new, dear, sew it. Just compare heart, hear, and heard, dies and diet, lord and word. Sword and sward, retain and Britain, mind the latter how it's written. Made has not the sound of bad. Say, said, pay, paid, laid, but plaid. Now I surely will not plague you with such words as vague and ague, but be careful how you speak. Say gush, bush, stake, streak, break, bleak. Previous, precious, fuchsia, via, recipe, pipe, studding sail, choir. Woven, oven, how and low. Script, receipt, shoe, poem, toe. Say, expecting fraud and trickery, daughter, laughter, and terpsichore. Branch, ranch, measles, topsails, isles. Missiles, similes, reviles. Holy, holly, signal, signing. Same, examining, bemining. Scholar, vicar, and cigar. Solar, mica, war, and far. From desire, desirable, admirable from admire. Lumber, plumber, beer, but briar. Topsham, Brougham, renown but known, knowledge done, lone gone, none tone. One, anemone, Balmoral, kitchen, lichen, laundry, laurel, Gertrude, German, wind and wind. Bow, kind, kindred, Q, mankind. Tortoise, turquoise, chamois leather, reading, reading, heathen, heather. This phonetic labyrinth gives moss, gross, brook, brooch, ninth, plinth. Have you ever yet endeavored to pronounce revered and severed? Demon, lemon, ghoul, foul, soul, Peter, petrol, and patrol? Billet does not end like ballet. Bouquet, wallet, mallet, chalet. Blood and flood are not like food, nor is mold like should and would. Banquet is not nearly parquet, which exactly rhymes with khaki. Discount, viscount, load and broad. Toward, to forward, to reward. Ricochet and crocheting, croquet? Right, your pronunciation's okay. Rounded, wounded, grieve and sieve, friend and fiend, alive and live. Is your R correct in higher? Keats asserts it rhymes with thalia. Hue but hug, and hood but hoot. Buoyant, minute, but minute. Say abscission with precision. Now position and transition, would it tally with my rhyme if I mentioned paradigm? Tuppence, threepence, teas are easy, but cease, crease, grease, and greasy? Cornice, niece, valise, revise, rabies but lullabies. Of such puzzling words as nauseous, rhyming well with cautious, tortuous, you'll envelop lists, I hope, in a linen envelope. Would you like some more? You'll have it. Affidavit, David, David. To abjure, to perjure. Shake does not sound like check, but ache. Liberty, library, heave in heaven. Rachel Locke, mustache, 11. We say hallowed, but allowed. People, leopard, toad, but vowed. Mark the difference, moreover, between mover, plover, Dover. leeches, breeches wise, precise, chalice, but police and lice, camel, constable, unstable, principal, disciple, label, petal, penal, and canal, wait, surmise, plate, promise, pal, suit, sweet, ruin, circuit, conduit rhymes with shirk it and beyond it, but it is not hard to tell why it's Paul, Mall, but Pall Mall. Muscle, muscular, jail, iron, timber, climber, bullion, lion, worm and storm, chaise, chaos, chair, senator, spectator, mayor, ivy, privy, famous, clamor has the A of drachm and hammer, pussy, hussy, and possess, desert, but desert, address. Golf, wolf, countenance, lieutenants hoist in lieu of flags left pennants. Courier, courtier, tomb, bomb, comb, cow, but coper, some and home. Soldier, soldier, blood is thicker, quoth he, than liquor or liquor, making it is sad but true, in bravado, much ado. Stranger does not rhyme with anger, neither does devour with clangor. Pilot, pivot, gaunt, but aunt, font, front, want, grand, and grant. Arsenic, specific, scenic, relic, rhetoric, hygienic. Gooseberry, goose, and close, but close. Paradise, rise, rose, and dose. Say inveigh, nay, but inveigle. Make the latter rhyme with eagle. Mind meandering, but mean, Valentine and magazine. And I bet you dear a penny you say manifold like many, which is wrong. Say rapier, peer, tire, but tear. Archangel, pray, does erring rhyme with herring or with stirring? Prison, bison, treasure trove, treason, hover, cover, cove. Perseverance, severance. Ribald rhymes, but piebald doesn't with nibbled. Phaeton, peon, gnat, gat, gnaw. Lean, psychic, Sean, bone, shaw. Don't be down, my own, but rough it, and distinguish buffet, buffet. Brood, stood, roof, rook, school, wool, boon, Worcester, bowlin, to impugn. Saying sounds correct and sterling. Hearse, hear, hearken, year, and yearling. Evil, devil, mezzotint, mind the Z, a gentle hint. Now you need not pay attention to such sounds as I don't mention. Sounds like pores, pause, pores, and pause, rhyming with the pronoun yours. Nor are proper names included, though I often heard, as you did, funny rhymes to unicorn, yes, you know them, Vaughan and Strachan. No, my maiden coy and comely, I don't want to speak of Chumley. No, yet Froude compared with Proud is no better than MacLeod. But mine trivial and vile, tripod menial denial, troll and trolley, realm and ream, schedule, mischief, schism, and scheme. Argyll, Gill, Argyle, Jill, surely may be made to rhyme with Raleigh, but you're not supposed to say piquet rhymes with sobriquet. Had this invalid invalid worthless documents? How pallid, how uncouth he! Couchet he looked, when for Portsmouth I had booked. Zeus, Thebes, Thales, Aphrodite, paramour, enamoured, flighty, episodes, antipodes, acquiesce, and obsequies. Please don't monkey with the geyser. Don't peel taters with my razor. Rather say in accents pure, nature, stature, and mature. Pious, impious, limb climb glumly, worsted, crumly, dumbly, conquer, conquest, vase, phase, fan, wan, sedan, and artisan. The th will surely trouble you more than r, ch, or w. Say then these phonetic gems: Thomas, time, Teresa, Thames, Thompson, Chatham, Waltham, Stratham. There are more, but I forget 'em. Wait, I've got it. Antony. Lighten your anxiety. The archaic word albeit does not rhyme with 8. You see it. With and forthwith has one voice. One has not. You make your choice. Shoes goes does. Now first say finger, then say singer, ginger, linger. Real, zeal, mauve gauze, gauge. Marriage, foliage, mirage, age. Hero, heron, query, very. Parry, tarry, fury, berry. Dost, lost, post, and doth cloth loath. Job, job, blossom, bosom, oath. Fall, opulent, keen, oppuners, bowing, bowing, banjo tuners. Home you know, but knows canoes. Pune truism used to use. Though the difference seems little, we say actual, but victual. Seat, sweat, chaste, cast, lee, ate, height. Put, nut, granite, and unite. Reefer does not rhyme with defer, pfeffer does, and zephyr, heifer. Dull, bull, Geoffrey, George, ate late, hint, pint, senate, but sedate. Gaelic, Arabic, Pacific, science, conscience, scientific. Tor, but hour, dower, succor, for. Gas, alas, and Arkansas. Say maneuver, yacht, and vomit, next omit which differs from it. Bona fide alibi. Gyrate, dowry, and awry. See idea, Guinea area. Saw Mariah, but malaria. Youth, south, southern, cleansing, clean. Doctrine, turpentine, marine. Compare alien with Italian, dandelion with battalion. Rally with ally. Yea, ye, I, way, key. Say aver, but ever, fever. Neither leisure, skein, receiver. Never guess it is not safe. We say calves, valves, half, but rafe. Starry, granary, canary, crevice, but device and eyrie, face, but preface, then grimace. Phlegm, phlegmatic, ass, glass, bass. Base, large, target, gin, give, verging, ought, oust, joust, and scour, but scourging. Ear, but earn, and air, and tear, do not rhyme with here, but air. Mind the O of off and often, which may be pronounced as orphan with the sound of saw and sauce. Also soft, lost, cloth, and cross. Pudding, puddle, putting. Yes, at golf it rhymes with shutting. Respite, spite, consent, resent. Liable, but parliament. 7 is right, but so is even. Hyphen, ruffin, nephew, Stephen. Monkey, donkey, clerk, and jerk. Asp, grasp, wasp, domain, cork, work. A of valor, vapid, vapor. S of news, compare newspaper. G of gibbet, gibbon, gist. I of antichrist and grist. Differ like diverse and divers. Rivers, strivers, shivers, fivers. Once but nonce. Toll, dole, but roll. Polish, Polish, pole, and Paul. Pronunciation, think of psyche, is a paling, stout, and spiky. Won't it make you lose your wits writing groats and saying grits? It's a dark abyss or tunnel, strewn with stones like Rowlock, Gunwale, Islington, and Isle of Wight, housewife, verdict, and indict. Don't you think so, reader? Rather saying lather, bather, father, finally, which rhymes with enough. Though, through, bow, cough, hew, so, tough. Hiccup has the sound of sup. My advice is give up. So that was a bit of a challenge, to say the least. And I'm pretty sure I got a couple wrong. And there are a couple I would like to take back. But it's 8:40 and I still haven't ordered my dinner yet. So there it is. And it's about 15 minutes. So if you watch the whole thing, you're my favorite.